Hey guys, happy Friday. Happy weekend update coming for you. This is like take number 6 because there's this one button on my control thing that like ends the recording. Keep getting partway through. On the last one, I got like almost like 90% done, and I hit the end button instead of the next scene button. So anyhow, we're going to try and get through this. Hopefully, in take number 6 or whatever this is. Talking about 5 things today. Those 5 things are, we're going to talk about 2 ways that will really improve your business if you'll take them to heart. So stay tuned for those first. Then talk about office space, what you want to see in tech classes, your AI prompt of the week, and then obviously your weekly challenge, something that you should be doing. If you did last week's weekly challenge, we'd love to hear about it. Not hearing from you guys at all about whether you're doing these or not. Do I need to just drop it from what I'm doing, or do you enjoy it? Let me know. Drop a comment down below or whatever. Somehow let me know if you want to keep doing that. All right, let's get to the 2 things to improve your business. And these both came about just within about the past couple of hours. Went to a tax class, that tax class that we had, and afterwards had a nice discussion with one of our agents. And she has partnered up with another agent here in the office to form an accountability team. They meet and talk and increase each other's business and work together. And that, she said, has really improved her mood, her ability to get things done, her productivity, her accountability on the things that she's supposed to be doing, and really helped her to get in a mindset of, hey, this is a business that I can run. I'm successful. I'm not as bad as I thought I was. And so this accountability group is something I think would improve the business for every single one of you if you're willing to do it. Now, don't be scared of it. I think every agent out there wants to do it. And so if there's someone that you have a good bond with or enjoy talking to here within the brokerage, just reach out. See if they want to do an accountability session every other week or every week or once a month, whatever works for you guys. And if you're not sure who, reach out to me. I'll give you some suggestions on some people that you might pair up with well. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 accountability groups going currently, and so you might be able to join them. Not sure if they're still going or not. They started, and I think they're still going, but can't guarantee that. Or just form a group yourself, 3 or 4 or 5 of you that want to meet together. And talk about business and ways to improve each other's business, give each other some accountability. So I think this is a great one for anybody who's looking to improve their business. And number 2, what is your value proposition? Yes, this actually came out of this tax class that I just had. It was interesting. We got kind of towards the end of the class, and one of the agents asked the question, how much do you charge for your tax services? And he gave one of the best objection handling answers that I've heard, which was, look, this amount varies, right? There's no set fee. Here's our baseline. This is what we charge as a baseline, but there's no set fee because it depends how much access you need or how much hand-holding you need or how often you're going to consult with us, and those kind of things, because we value this as a year-long strategy thing and a planning thing, not just as a one-time do your taxes. Right? And I thought, you know what, this really applies to us as real estate agents. If we got out there and talked to our clients like this, hey, I'm charging X%, but that X% isn't just because you're buying or selling this one house. It's because you're going to have access to me throughout the years that you own this house. Let's talk about how much your property is worth, about doing your HELOCs, about the appraisals that are going to come in, about your taxes, about remodels and the value there. Like all the things that you can add value to them over the years, that's what they're paying for. They're paying for you as a professional and the services that you offer, not just going and buying one house or selling one house. It's about the value that you add to them in general. And I think that's a much better value proposition. So work on that as you think about how to explain your value to your clients. Work on making sure that they understand that it's not just this one-time thing. All right, next up, just down the hall here, I've got a vacant office space. So if you'd like to have that office to come in and work at as a dedicated space, leave your stuff there, put your computers up, whatever you want to do, it's $300 a month. It really does give you some additional accountability, like I talked to you about at the first of this, as far as coming in and having a reason to come actually sit down and do some work. Keeps you away from your Netflix and your couch and your goodies and like all those things. And so if you'd like to have that space, $300 a month, it's month to month. Maybe you want to try it out for a couple months to see if it works or whatever. Would love to have a discussion with you. It's first come, first serve. So if this interests you, you might want to get on it right away before somebody grabs it from you. All right, next up, tech class. So I teach a tech class the first Wednesday of each month. I don't know what to teach this month, 2 weeks from now in November. I'm not sure what it is you guys need to hear. Don't have anything that's really speaking to me that I want to talk about. So if you've got a topic that you think would be interesting, if it's tech, great, or if it's something else, I'm happy to cover pretty much anything. So if you want to throw out an idea, drop it in the comments, send me an email, send me a text, whatever. But would love to get some ideas on what you guys want to see as far as a tech class. Maybe it's email management, maybe it's transaction management, going over IntelliAgent, whatever, right? I'm completely open to whatever you guys need some help with, either tech-wise or just business-wise. So let me know. All right, next up is the prompt of the week, and this week's prompt of the week is this. Analyze the top 10 real estate questions being asked on Google and Reddit for whatever, Harriman, Utah, Cottonwood Heights, Orem, wherever, right? Group those questions into 3 distinct themes, like first-time home buyers, investors, downsizing, blah, blah. Generate 5 video or blog titles for each theme that directly answers these questions. And this came out fantastic for me. Some really good stuff. I ran it through Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT. They all gave me good stuff, so it doesn't matter what tool you're using. I'm sure whichever one will come up with some great titles for you, some great video ideas. But here's the key. Don't just get the titles, guys. Actually do it. Send me the videos. I don't care. Practice on me. But do video, get in front of people, be doing the things that are actually going to generate you the business. If all you're doing is running my prompts every week and you don't do anything about it, then it's a fun little toy. Anybody can do it, right? It's really about taking the action with what you're doing. So make sure you're taking some action on those. All right, last up is your weekly challenge. And this week's weekly challenge is to find an accountability partner or group. I really do believe it will help every single agent in this brokerage to have an accountability partner. So if you don't have one or a group, find one. Let me know once you find somebody. Just say, hey, I found someone, or I started an accountability, or I partnered up with John Smith, or whatever, right? Let me know. If you'll do those things, I promise you'll be a better agent. I hope you have a great week. If there's anything I can do for you, business, personal, doesn't matter, anything at all, reach out. I'm happy to help. You know how to get a hold of me. I hope you have a great weekend. Take care.